Alright, look. Sadly, Bo couldn't be here today, right? He's feeling sick, so I thought I might as well fill in for him. My name, most of you probably don't know, is Diego Sanchez. I was born and raised in Mexico. I'm gonna tell you about my life. Year 1, I battled my way out my mom's womb. I got battle scars all on me. It's quite, sad to talk about because my mom didn't survive. But before she passed away, she said 3 things. Fuck you, nigga. And I remember those words. I have them tattooed on my ass cheeks. I look at my ass cheeks every day because it gives me inspiration. And I'm sorry I'm laughing. It's just, my mom, she had a really weird face when she said it. But I take a picture of my ass every day. I look at it. And I just think to myself, fuck you, nigga. Those 3 words are so powerful. So driven by anger and anguish. Anger and anguish. I don't think I messed up the words. Anger and anguish. And I just want to find, peace in this world. So that's what I'm doing. You probably saw my twin on YouTube, on this YouTube channel before. He doesn't have hair like this. I have hair like this. So, if you see him, that's Andres. I'm Bo's other friend that looks like we're twins, if you don't understand what I'm saying. What else? Oh yeah, year 2. Year 2 was the first year I caught a body. I killed, I think, 3 men because they tried to rob my family. So look, I was 2, right? Still in my diapers and whatnot because I wasn't potty trained. So shit, what happened? Oh yeah. So like I was sitting down, I was watching Dragon Ball Z, eating Frosted Flakes. All you hear is like a really loud knock on the door, like boom, 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 boom. I'm thinking it's the cops because we used to be trap lords back in the day. But I opened the door and this nigga's like, "Hey yo, where's your dad at?" I'm like, "Excuse me, bro? What are you talking about my father like that?" So he was like, he put the gat to my face, right? Put the chrome to my dome, and I was like, "Damn, fuck, if I'm gonna go out, I might as well go out as a real ass nigga." So I told him, "I'm so sorry. My dad is in the back seat. If I'm in the back room, if you want to know his social security card, I got you. His birth certificate, where he stay usually, because he doesn't really stay with us, He just uses it sometimes. His grandma's location, their names, their government names." But then he was like, "Nah, I don't even want all that." So I was like, "All right, cool. Well, what do you want to do?" He was like, "I'm just here to take some money." Then he loaded the gun. And I was like, "All right, look, bro, you can have everything." So I grabbed my Frosted Flakes and I gave it to him, right? But then I took the spoon, I jabbed it in his testicles, and then I jabbed him in the eye. And then he died. But then his boys, they came to the door too, looking for him. So they knocked on the door like an hour later, and they were like, "Yo, have you seen, my boy?" I forgot his name. I think it was like Xavier or some BS like that. So I was like, "Oh yeah, I saw him. He's in here." So I let them in. I closed the door. I jump on their backs and I snap both of their necks at the same time with my legs. I was a powerful ass 2-year-old. So then when they died, my dad finally woke up from all the ruckus and he was like, "What the hell going on in here?" So I was just like, "Oh no, I just caught 3 bodies." He was just like, "All right, cool." And then he went back to sleep. So I just had to, get rid of the bodies myself. That took some time, but let's see. I mean, my other years of life really weren't that exciting. I lost my virginity at the age of 5. Because my dad went to go, I'm trying to think. We were in New Orleans, and my dad was at the casino. Just spending money, being a nigga. So I was like, I don't even want to be here right now. It's too loud. I didn't have my milk. I was tired. So I went outside, just smoke a joe, probably shoot up some heroin. And this crazy ass lady comes up to me talking about babies can't smoke. I look at it, and I was dead ass about to whack her in her shit, right? But I was like, nah, I'm too tired to beat her up. So I was like, all right, I'm just cool. I gave her the joe, sat down, cried a little, gave her the sad eyes. I was like, please, let me smoke, please. Like, I'm trying to get higher than a kite, higher than taxes. And she was like, "You know what? All right, here you go." No. Yeah, no. She gave it to me. Then she pulled out a big ass doink. So I'm talking, this bitch was huge. Like, the circumference was like the size of a chode. So, we rolled that up, smoked that shit. I got high as dick. And shit, after that, you know, all was cool. But then she told me, she was like, hey, yo, look, I got this place. We could stay there for like a day or two. You know, what's cool? So I was like, I mean, shit, my homies were telling me about this. When hoes ask when hoes want you to come over, that means instant sex. So I was like, I bet. Went to the gas station, got 3 condoms, you know, the large ones, because at the age of 5, my leg was my dick. Like, literally, like, my shit hung to the ground, and, like, it scraped the ground, right? So, we get to our house, you know, we get to loving, and then some nigga named Chris Hansen busts through the door talking about, this is NBC Dateline. And she's talking, I mean, he's talking to the girl like, yo, you're a pedophile. And I'm like, what are you talking about? So then I left. But anyway, now I'm 17. I don't know, I'm just 17. You know, cool and boring. I gotta answer the Snapchat. But, yeah, you know, the first 5 years of my life were, you know, some excitement. But after that, it's just like, you know, I kind of cooled down. I got another text, my fault. Oh, never mind. But yeah, that's about it. So this is Bo Mueller, signing out.